Hi, welcome back. Today, well, if you're new, my name's Alex. You may have seen this video. I've been seeing it on Facebook a lot of this girl who already has like a beautiful bone structure using the NuFace device. Basically, she's using it and it just like snatches her face like crazy, okay? If you don't know what the NuFace device is, it's like a microcurrent thing. You can get it on Sephora. It's expensive. But basically what it does is essentially like tense your muscles, the muscles in your face, to create a more defined look. And that's kind of like what you see happening. It's like this microcurrent thing that you like move slowly across your face and it like tenses up those muscles and you see this like crazy lift that's created. I thought it would be probably a good idea to talk about my experience with the NuFace device because it was bad. So I'd been hearing about this a lot and I think I watched like some reviews of, I'm pretty sure Andrea talked about it. And typically if she like green lights something, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna check it out. So I splurged on it. I bought it from Sephora and I was super excited about it. A little nervous because it's like microcurrent. Like I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I probably used it for like, I don't know, maybe 3 times total. From my experience, I'm gonna say the positive thing first. I think it did make a difference. I definitely saw like more definition I used it along my jawline, along my cheekbone, and I don't remember if I ever did anything up here. Mostly my like cheekbones and my jawline. And after using it, I definitely saw a difference. From what I've heard about these devices, it's not like long-lasting results. You have to continue to use it. Like it will create the results and it's like you have to continue to use them if you want it. It essentially like you wake up the next morning and it's, or maybe even after a few hours, it's gone. But I think the theory behind it is the more you do it, the more you see those results. Now, I used it a few times and all of a sudden one day I got this horrible sharp pain in my jaw. I felt this like tense, it felt like shooting pains. It felt almost like when you get like a needle, like at the dentist, like when they give you the painkiller or whatever before they fill a cavity or something. It felt like that in my jaw. And I could also feel like tensing. I was clenching my jaw a lot more. I've always been like someone who clenches my jaw when I sleep, but this was horrible. I couldn't open my mouth. Eating was really difficult, like putting any pressure. It wasn't really like the chewing, it was the opening of my mouth to like put food in my mouth. I remember like having to eat things that were really thin because I could hardly open my mouth. And this lasted for like about a week or so. And I was like, fuck man, I've got TMJ. How did this happen? So if you don't know what TMJ is, temporomandibular joint dysfunction, TMJ. Pain and compromised movement of the jaw joint and the surrounding muscles. That joint acts like a sliding hinge connecting your jawbone to your skull. Dysfunction can lead to pain and discomfort. So that's what happened to me. It caused this disorder because it was like tensing those muscles and I guess just creating like too much tension in my face. But as soon as I stopped using it, it eventually went away and I was like, I am never using that fucking thing ever again. Luckily, I was able to get my money back. I returned it to Sephora and explained what happened. But I wanted to share that experience with you because I was super excited and it was also like, I was kind of in denial about it at first because I was like, oh, but it like creates the most amazing results, like not the most amazing. I definitely didn't look like that chick that I showed you earlier, but I definitely saw a difference. But with a lot of these things, it's like they come with other symptoms or side effects that you end up having to like weigh your choices here. It's like, do I want this snatched face or do I want like intense jaw pain that prevents me from being able to eat normal foods? You know what I mean? So anyway, that is something that I experienced and I would just like warn anyone who is interested in those devices. I don't know if it would be any different if I just used it on like my cheekbones or whatever, but I did not want to fuck with that thing anymore. And yeah, that was my experience. So if anyone had that experience, please let me know because Once again, similar to my experience with the LED light therapy masks, I wasn't really able to find like a ton of people talking about it. I think I found like a Reddit thread somewhere where someone talked about like how they thought that it was causing TMJ, and I definitely experienced that. So once again, caution to anyone who is interested in getting that. I'm not saying that like it's gonna happen for everybody. We all react to things differently. So maybe you're a lucky one, but that was my experience and it was awful. So can't recommend, and proceed with caution. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Just, you know, that's what I'm here for, reviews and things. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go now. Bye.